Sometimes people think that quitting drinking means losing all the fun, losing the party, losing who they are. But what if I told you the exact opposite is true? That you actually find yourself once you stop drinking. That's the part no one talks about. See, I used to be deep in that lifestyle. Every weekend, I was the life of the party, music up, bottles out, laughs all around. From the outside, it looked like I was living my best life, but on the inside, man, I was slowly falling apart. I didn't even realize how much of my peace I was trading for temporary moments, the hangovers, the regret, the same conversations every weekend that never went anywhere. I tell myself I can stop whenever I want, but I never did because the truth is I didn't want to face what I was trying to escape. And that's the part that hits the hardest. The drinking wasn't the problem, it was the mask I was wearing to hide the real one. Eventually, I had to get real with myself. I had to admit that all those so-called good times were really distractions. They were moments where I didn't have to feel, didn't have to think, didn't have to face me. But when you live that way long enough, it catches up to you. The broken relationships, the missed opportunities, the mornings you wake up asking, why am I still doing this? That's where I was. I was tired mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And one day I just said, God, I can't do this anymore. I didn't know what was next, but I knew I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. That was the moment everything changed. It wasn't about being perfect overnight. It was about finally surrendering. That's when freedom started. Not when I got sober, but when I stopped fighting God for control. When I finally admitted that I needed his help more than I needed another drink. And I'll be honest with you, life after that didn't suddenly become easy, but it became real. I started waking up with peace instead of regret. I started remembering my nights, valuing my mornings, appreciating simple things I used to overlook. And the crazy part, the joy I was always chasing in those bottles, I found it in clarity and purpose and being present. That's something alcohol could never give me. If you're watching this and you're in that same cycle feeling like you can't stop, I'm here to tell you you can. You don't have to do it alone. There's a freedom waiting on the other side of that decision. You just have to be willing to take that first step and trust that God can do the rest. He did it for me, and he can do it for you. So if this message hits home, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I share videos every day to help you grow, stay grounded, and find purpose without the things that once held you back. And before you go, I encourage you to check out some of my other videos here on my channel. Share them with someone who needs to hear this, because you never know whose life might change from hearing the right message at the right time. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.